We are now in the year 2023, 3 years post-pandemic, when we are all locked into our houses with nowhere to go. More often than not, until what feels like the fall 2022 semester, classes were on Zoom or in some hybrid form. As a member of the school's interfraternity council, it's clear to say that the student involvement numbers have significantly dropped, and it's getting a lot harder for students to rush. So my question still remains, why are we struggling so much socially? Why is it so hard to start that first conversation? The simple answer could just be COVID, but I want to dig deeper into why. This semester, I wanted to look into what it was that really left such a lasting effect on so many people after 2020. For one, it seems like these new ways of having to interact almost made us feel like avoiding them. Instead of social distancing, we choose to completely distance ourselves entirely. While that may work for some, it's really hard for people like incoming freshmen to come into a new environment like college and be in a place where everyone sort of just keeps their head down and looks upset. It pretty much feels like everyone is comfortable with that option of just doing everything online and being on their own. But that may not be the case. Some of those people may really be wanting to branch out and look for others to interact with and just don't know how. The upside to this is that these people aren't alone. There's plenty of those out there who experience these type of things, meaning there's others you can relate to if you feel like you struggle with something like this. In a piece from the Washington Post titled "It's Not Just You, We're All Socially Awkward Now" by Lisa Bonos, in an interview with Jordan Hall, he found that even going to the mall to buy a shirt felt strange. I feel like an ant. I feel small, the 28-year-old videographer in Los Angeles recalls. He says, "I'm my own character in my own house, and now I'm in this flood of people," as he remembers trying to go between hundreds of shoppers at the Glendale Galleria. So my key theme in this project was that psychological, biological, social, and cultural factors influence behavior and mental processes. You can't really have one without the other. You can't take away social factors without there being psychological factors implied. Everything we do leaves an effect on us. Something we learned earlier this year is that social interactions shape our collective memory and, in addition, our social identity. Seeing that many of us had little to no social interaction for over a year or so, it's absolutely going to be hard to go to how things used to be. But the question, I guess, really is, what does that mean? This new normal has to be accepted along with the realization that the past will always be in the past. It really never will be like pre-2020 again. So, as you can see, COVID left a large effect on us that's going to last a long time. While many people are going to struggle with that social awkwardness for a while, all you can do is just try your best and remember what it was like pre-COVID.